Good evening, people. It's 8:51 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday, June 3rd, 2019. I deleted my last two videos because I believe I can condense it into one, and I should clarify myself for a little less anger, although I'm quite enthusiastic at times like this. But what I seen today is what we call a shake and bake. Okay? Now the price was dumped down to what it was at May 26th was $101. Now a lot of people will say, why did this dump happen? I can explain it to you. If you guys were checking the long positions that were on the CME, the futures, people were going long. It was at a record number high. That means when you're going long, you have an option to buy the coin when it reaches, say, 9,000, to buy that coin at the price of 8,000. It's a contract. Okay, let me see if I'm explaining myself. But right, see, by purchasing with expectation to sell at a higher price in the future and realize a profit. Okay, that's a long trade for those that don't know. So now, why would that happen, and why would that happen today? If you went and checked again the CME the Chicago Mercantile Exchange, the futures for Bitcoin, there's probably longs on Litecoin as well. You will see that they had a record numbers of longs on Bitcoin. Now, why would they dump? Because we all know now that there was an article that came out that most of the Bitcoin that is out there now is being held because everybody's going long. Hence, people buying long contracts from the CME. So now you're in a tough position if you're an exchange. Why? Because already we know that some of these exchanges do not have the coin they say they have. All right, most of them. Cryptopia just got liquidated today. All of a sudden, all these exchanges claimed they got hacked when people started withdrawing their coins off the exchange and claimed ownership of their own property. Now you're sitting in the exchange. Well, if this price keeps going up, we got to pay out all these longs. These people are expecting us to give them, the Bitcoin or Litecoin at a below market price, and we have to honor those longs. That means we have to go out and purchase those coins at market price and give them to these people who are going to probably dump it on the market anyway because they're going to get it for like maybe 7,000 and sell it for 8,500. So what do? We don't, and plus there's not enough coin on the market probably to cover these long positions since they're at a record high. So what do? You have to orchestrate a dump and wipe out the long positions in order to save your exchange. I'm telling you, that's what happened today. You guys at the CFTC, you've got to get up to speed because this was a blatant crime here. All right? They knew that these long positions were at a record high. This isn't stock where there's millions of issues. This is a finite number. You're not going to get any more after 21 million. Same thing with Litecoin. That's it. It halves next month. In the next couple of months, it halves. That means there's going to be even less on the market. So these guys went in. They knew they didn't have the coin, and in collusion with their market makers, which are the market riggers, they went in there and dumped down the market, and they wiped out all the longs. These guys just robbed a whole lot of people today in order to keep their exchange afloat. You got to go in to prove this right now. This can easily be proven by the CFTC if you demand to see the record of the account holders, what the whole total of account holders, what's the total of coin they hold, and what's in their cold wallet. And if the cold wallet is substantially less, Then what the accounting side says is held by their clients. These guys are robbing people. And then don't fall for that bullshit either that, oh, our coin's being held at Kraken. Then you go to Kraken, well, where's the coin that you're supposed to be holding for Coinbase? Well, we don't hold no coin for Coinbase. We hold our coin with Coinbase. You're going to hear a story. I'm telling you, these guys are doing a lot of funny things on this stuff. And this is outright criminal. This I noticed right away. I said, this is going to go down. And everybody's going, ask me why. I go, why? Because I just found out there's a record number of longs. They can't pay them out. They'll lose their shirt, the exchange, honoring all those longs. Of course they're going to dump it. This isn't something new, people. It's not. So be aware of what's going on around you. These people are wicked.